I'd just be a mean.
Good evening, welcome. Dr. Maya, would you mind leading us in the pledge?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Dr. Maya. Pam, would you please note everyone is present with the exception of Dr. Graham, who is out of town? Item 1.4, approval of minutes, none. Angelica, is anybody signed up to speak in open? Is anybody here to speak under open forum? Going once, twice? Nope. Thank you. Pam? All yours.
Item 1.7, presentations by individuals, groups, and organizations. Item 1.7.1, Dr. William Sarata, College President, will recognize individuals who have retired from the College District.
Chair Fierro, members of the board, we're recognizing two faculty members who are choosing this as the right time to retire from El Paso Community College. I'd like to ask Mr. Daniel Nanwang to please join me first. Mr. Nanwang is one of our nursing faculty member who has worked at the college in the nursing program for 14 years. Thank you for being here. As a faculty member, his expertise in both mental health nursing and general medical surgical nursing and his versatility allowed him to teach a wide variety of courses. He served on the curriculum committee, numerous hiring evaluation committees, and the Rio Grande Campus Improvement Committee for several years. Mr. Nangwan assisted the students in the open lab with a wide variety of methods to improve their nursing skills knowledge. He also worked extra clinical hours when a program need arose. Mr. Nangwan is friendly, kind, and courteous to everyone, always greeting people with a wonderful smile. Good luck and congratulations on your retirement, and thank you for your service, Mr. Nangwan.
Excuse me, can I say something? Chair, can I say something?
Yes, sir.
I personally would like to speak up for Mr. Nangwan's character. We know him. I don't think very many people know that he actually came to this country as a doctor and was, by virtue of the United States Postal Service, was not able to finish the medical exam to actually function as a doctor here in the United States. So he continued to serve this. He's a personal friend, and I think he has the highest character that you would ever want to know. And I appreciate all of his service, particularly the attention that he gave my father, who served on the board. Thank you. Ms. Donovan.
Congratulations for your retirement.
Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you for everything.
Next, we'll celebrate Dr. Lucy Michael. Dr. Michael, if you'll please join me at the podium. Dr. Michael began teaching at El Paso Community College in August 1975. She is a tenured mathematics professor and has served EPCC for 43 years. Her duties brought her to the ASC as a research project assistant to the Vice President of Instruction and Workforce Development, where she coordinated Achieving the Dream and facilitated the President's Student Success Core Team. Dr. Michael participated in the Developmental Education Council, where she served as chair, Math Course Committee's Master Teacher Program, Developmental Mathematics Committee, the President's Faculty Research and Data Team, New Mathematics Pathways Team, and Leadership Academies 1 and 2. Others included the Start Right Initiative Committees, a Developmental and ESL Coordinating Committee, and the Achieving the Dream Strategy Core Team, Achieving the Dream Self-Evaluation Team. She also served as Special Assistant to the Valle Verdes Campus Executive Dean. As Director of the Developmental Education Initiative funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Dr. Michael oversaw the development of curriculum, instruction, and assessment of the Math Emporium course offerings and the renovation and construction of Emporia facilities for 5 campuses. She served as faculty facilitator and institutional research liaison for Statway, funded by the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching. As the new Mathematics Pathways NMP work for the college began, Dr. Michael led the NMP team in developing and implementing NMP curriculum district-wide. Dr. Michael participated in national mathematics and research panels convened by Achieve Incorporated, Stanford Research Institute, Mathematics Assessment Research Center, American Institute of Research, and the National Center of Education and the Economy. She is currently serving her 2nd year as a National Leadership Fellow for the Dana Center Mathematics Pathways at University of Texas at Austin. Dr. Michael and her late husband, Dr. Emil Michael, have a beautiful son, Emil J. Michael, who's with us right here, a graduate of the University of Chicago. Professor Michael believes that working at EPCC has given her the opportunity to dedicate her life and work as an advocate for equity in education and the central challenges that educators face during each new era of education reform. In Vice President Smith's words, Lucy's commitment to student success and to EPCC is unequaled. She is a consummate researcher and colleague who has always been on the forefront of educational reforms. Those of us that have been able to work closely with her have been fortunate to know her caring, gentle manner and her keen intellect. Lucy, you will be truly missed. I agree. Dr. Michael, thank you for your 43 years of dedicated service to El Paso Community College.
I think it's frozen. Put the sensor on. Thank you, Dr. Michael.
You're not even 43 years old, are you?
Item 1.7.2, optional presentations will be made by the presidents of the Classified Staff Association, the Professional Staff Association, the Faculty Association, and the Student Government Association.
She's amazing. She looks like she's 45 years old. 69.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings, Board President Mr. Fierro, Board of Trustees, and President Dr. Serrata. PSA would like to please note that on today's board agenda, item 5, the number of retirees is 5 individuals. Despite resignations and retirements, employees do not experience opportunity for upward mobility. Within time, the workload grows and many open positions remain unfilled, leaving more work for the staff that remains. The result is that staff accumulate nearly maximum leave of sick and vacation hours. Once the maximum are reached, which is 320 for vacation, 920 hours for sick, staff must use the leave or forfeit it. There are times like fall registration, fiscal year closing, when supervisors frown on this and employees are forbidden to take leave. Compensatory time does not exist for professional staff members. While it may be an admirable goal and plan, on the administration to get more productivity from staff as possible. At some point, and maybe we have reached that point, the admirable goal morphs into an outright exploitation. The situation should not be allowed to continue. We request an annual comparison of new hires and staff departures by constituency groups to analyze the potential for personal advancement and career opportunities that exist here in El Paso Community College. Professional staff are committed to EPCC students. We will never leave them without services, nor will we deliver substandard service. Let's, however, recognize that human resource is not superhuman. Understaffing and overworking individuals cannot be physically tolerated for extended periods without negative impact on most important goal, which is student success. Thank you for your consideration.
Thank you very much. No one else?
Item 1.8, communications, none. Item 1.9, Board of Trustees business. Item 1.9.1, the Board of Trustees shall deliberate on the formation of the El Paso Community College Retirees Association and the adoption of a proclamation of support. The board shall also take any additional actions necessary to establish and organize this association.
This is Dr. Graham's item, and with her not here, I make a motion that we pass it.
Second.
See if
Any questions?
Dr. Michael will chair it.
There you go. Dr. Michael, before you leave, we have a job for you.
She's not paying attention.
We're ready.
Mrs. Robles.
Aye.
Mr. Uxer.
Aye.
Ms. Solis.
Aye.
Mr. Haggerty.
Aye.
Ms. Nahara.
Aye.
Mr. Fierro.
Aye.
Item 1.10, Board Reports. Item 1.10.1, Treasurer's Report, April 30th, 2018. No action is necessary. Item 1.10.2, President's Report. Item 1.10.2.1, Dr. Sarata will update the Board of Trustees and audience on recent events that have transpired at the college.
Chair Fierro, members of the board, first and foremost, let me take a personal point of privilege and thank each of you as well as the many staff, many of our vice presidents for your support over the last week on the passing of my grandfather, Mr. Roman Pineda Jr. Certainly appreciate the well wishes and arrangements that were sent on his behalf. I was blessed to have my grandfather for 91 and a half years. And was fortunate. So thank you all so much for the kind and well wishes. Certainly appreciate it. The athletic department hosted the 11th annual bowling tournament on Friday, May the 18th. I would like to thank Mr. Russ Myers and Mr. Dale Huffam for not bowling this year. As a result of them not bowling, I won the tournament. Yeah. That's how bad everyone else was. Funds raised during the tournament will be used for the athletic department scholarships. The tournament was a huge success and a great time was had by all. Congratulations to our athletic director, Mr. Felix Hinojosa, and the athletic department staff for their efforts in hosting the event, as well as for everyone who went out and played. Really worthy cause. And again, I guess even a broken clock is right twice a day. Operation College Bound was held throughout the high schools within the Socorro Independent School District throughout the month of April. 749 seniors were registered for classes during this event at El Paso Community College. It's outstanding. A lot of kudos to Dr. Gonzalez and his team, Dr. Giron and her team for supporting it, all the other areas, instruction, et cetera. They all participated. The staff did a tremendous job. The breakdown of the students registered by school include Montwood High School with 144 students that registered. America's an Option High School is 140. Pebble Hills High School, 131 students registered. El Dorado High School, 106. Socorro High School, 125. And East Lake, 103. Again, congratulations to the staff and many thanks to Dr. Espinosa and his team at Socorro Independent School District. This is a trend that we will now explore in the future future terms with the other school districts, but this is a no-excuse kind of event. Again, we're nearly 750 students registered for EPCC. That does not count the students that may have registered or moved forward with UTEP as well. Commencement was held on May 11th on Mrs. Robles' birthday at the University of Texas at El Paso Don Haskins Center. This spring, we had just under 2,000 graduation candidates, 1,971 to be exact, and 1,054 graduates participated in the two ceremonies. The college was honored to have Mr. Ed Escudero as our guest speaker, who provided an inspiring message to our graduates focusing on the 3 Gs, grit, ganas, and generosity, as well as asking the graduates to take pride in their amazing city. Community forums for the master plan were held at the Rio Grande campus on Wednesday, May the 2nd, and at the Mission del Paso campus on May 3rd. In addition, the groundbreaking for the new additions at the Rio Grande campus was held on May 4th. Special thanks and kudos to Associate Vice President Carrie Moe for her support in organizing these events and her team. They did a tremendous job. Congratulations to all of our award winners from the Faculty Staff Awards Dinner that was held on May the 4th. Special thanks to the Faculty Development Office for making all of the arrangements for this special night for the awardees. They did a tremendous job. All 10 graduates of the Surgical Technology Associate of Applied Science program passed the National Certified Surgical Technologist exam. This is the 6th year in a row that a 100% pass rate on the examination has been achieved. Congratulations to all of our graduates for their great accomplishment. Special thanks to Ms. Cynthia Rivera, Program Coordinator, Ms. Margaret Rodriguez, Surgical Technology Faculty, and Dr. Paula Mitchell, the Rio Grande Campus Dean, for the work you do every day that leads to our students' continued success. Well done. Congratulations. I am happy to share another student success story. Congratulations to Ms. Bernice Bass from the Trans Mountain Campus. Ms. Bass was enrolled in Dr. Joanne Peoples' Calculus 2 classes past semester and was selected as this year's recipient of the New Mexico Mathematical Association of Two-Year Colleges Michelle Jimenez Memorial Scholarship. The scholarship is worth $1,200 and is awarded to a STEM field student in El Paso or New Mexico to help support their continued higher education goals. Thank you to Dr. Joanne Peoples, math professor, and Dean Rick Webb for the great work as well. And that concludes my report, Chair.
A busy May. Thank you, Dr. Representative.
Item 1.11, consent docket. This includes item 3.2.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mrs. Robles.
Aye.
Mr. Uxer.
Aye.
Ms. Solis.
Aye.
Mr. Haggerty.
Aye.
Ms. Nahara.
Aye.
Mr. Fierro.
Aye.
Item 2.0, administration. Item 2.1.1, following policy is presented for second reading and/or final approval. 4.06.01, investments policy.
Where is that one? Where's that one?
Okay, motion approved.
Second.
Mrs. Robles.
Aye.
Mr. Uxer.
Aye.
Ms. Solis.
Aye.
Mr. Haggerty.
Aye.
Ms. Nahara.
Aye.
Mr. Fierro.
Aye.
Item 3.1, full-time institutionally funded actions.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mrs. Robles.
Aye.
Mr. Uxer.
Aye.
Ms. Solis.
Aye.
Mr. Haggerty.
Aye.
Ms. Nahara.
Aye.
Mr. Fierro.
Aye.
Item 3.3, information items, no action is required. Item 4.1, consideration and deliberation on approval to procure equipment from Pivot Solutions North America Incorporated, doing business as Sigma Technology Solutions, Inc., for the implementation of a new district-wide wireless network in the amount of $979,490.
Motion to approve item 4.1 and 4.2.
Second.
Any questions? Oh, I'm sorry, Pam, can you read it, please?
Item 4.2, consideration and deliberation on authorizing the president to execute an option and land lease with SBA Towers 1X LLC.
Did you have some questions, Mr.
Question, Mr. Jackson? No? No. Okay, we're ready, Pam.
Mrs. Robles.
Aye.
Mr. Uxer.
Aye.
Ms. Solis.
Aye.
Mr. Haggerty.
Aye.
Ms. Nahara.
Aye.
Mr. Fierro.
Aye.
Item 5.1, physical facilities, none. Item 6.1, curriculum and instruction, none.
What?
Item 7.1, consideration and deliberation on the approval of continuing education tuition rates for new courses.
Move to approve items 7.1 and 7.2.
Second.
Item 7.2, consideration and deliberation on the approval of continuing education tuition rates for revised courses. Mrs. Robles.
Aye.
Mr. Uxer.
Aye.
Ms. Solis.
Aye.
Mr. Haggerty.
Aye.
Ms. Nahara.
Aye.
Mr. Fierro.
Aye.
Item 9.0, unfinished business.
Next board meeting is June the,
It's currently scheduled for the 28th.
okay, it's currently scheduled for June the 28th at 4 PM Facility and Finance, and at 5:30 regular board meeting. Currently scheduled. Thank you. Motion to adjourn?
So move.
Is all in favor of adjournment?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
For the record, can we say this is the fastest board meeting in a long time?